This is Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of April 18th. In this week's 2-Minute Warning, we have an important question for you. Is it possible for shippers to reduce their freight costs when the carriers they work with are passing along significant increases in their freight rates? The past couple of years have been extremely tough on freight budgets. Shippers are seeing their freight budgets go through the roof as the carriers they work with are passing along significant increases in the rates they want to haul that freight. And that's why we've gotten a couple of questions over and over. The first question that we've gotten is, why is this happening? Well, it's the basic laws of supply and demand. With more demand than supply, the carriers can pass along the kind of increases they're seeing in their operating costs. And those increases have been significant, and also get the kind of margin they want to operate their assets. And that brings us to the second question we've gotten. Is it possible for shippers to mitigate the impact of these cost increases or even reduce their freight costs in this kind of crazy world? And the answer to that is yes, yes. How do you do that? By making your supply chains more efficient. Now, making your supply chains more efficient was a hot topic for us on our webcast that we had yesterday, Managing Your Supply Chain in Survival Mode. Shelley Simpson from JB Hunt and Jeff Musing from Pitt, Ohio did a great job of highlighting and illustrating the kind of things that shippers can do to improve the practices and processes they use that would lower the overall cost for that carrier to serve that shipper. It's a win-win situation. Jeff pointed out the fact that when you lower the cost, you can kind of gain share this and basically have a win-win scenario for the shipper and the carrier. John Gold from the National Retail Federation also highlighted some things that are going on in the ocean market. You can listen to this webcast over at TranzAct.com. Do so today. And that brings me to my final point. I've given a lot of talks over the past several months, and when we talked about how you can reduce costs, people have said, really? They put me to the test, and that test is this. I can name 7 things that you could do starting tomorrow, and these things would cause your freight costs to go down. It doesn't require any approval from the carriers. You can do it by getting together with your team inside your company and making those practices and processes more responsive to the kind of issues that the carriers are facing. When you make those supply chains more efficient, as Jeff, Shelley, and John talked about, you win. You can also talk to me about our rapid assessment process, which will help you understand that. So if you're serious about lowering your freight costs, send me an email or give us a call, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.